Let's compare these breast milk chillers and coolers. I have the Boon Frosh, the Ceres Chill, and the Momcozy breast milk cooler. Let's start with the Ceres Chill. This is a breast milk chiller, meaning that in one of the chambers you put a little bit of ice and some water. That chamber chills the milk in the other chamber. The inner chamber holds 12 ounces and the outer chamber holds 28 ounces. If you don't use the inner chamber, the outer chamber will hold a total of 38 ounces. That's a lot of milk. It's stainless steel. It keeps your milk cold for hours, and they sell a ton of accessories that make your chiller useful for whatever phase of life you're in. Currently, I'm using it as a water bottle. They sell like a straw top for it, and it's great. They also now sell a glass bottle that goes with it that has a great sloped nipple. You can actually swap it out for the inner chamber if you prefer to store your breast milk in glass. Or there are ways that you can use this to pump directly into the inner chamber and the top. The Ceres Chill retails for around $70, and it's a really great breast milk chiller. If you pump a lot or you know you'll be out all day, this will not fail you. The only downside to this is I wish that this fit into a standard sized cup holder. Next up is the Boon Frosh. This is also a breast milk chiller. It's a very similar setup to the Ceres Chill, where you store your breast milk in one chamber, whether it's the outer chamber or the inner chamber, and you put ice and water in the other. The inner chamber holds 10 ounces and the outer chamber holds 14. So it's much smaller than the Ceres Chill. The retail cost of this is around $35, making it the most affordable option of these three. And because it is smaller, it does a really good job of cooling your breast milk quickly. The downside of this is that it is smaller, so if you do pump a lot of breast milk or you're planning on being out all day, you might run out of space depending on how much you pump. There are a lot of great uses for this, like if you are using it for middle of the night feeds and you pump or collect milk and you need somewhere to store it so you're not making constant trips to the kitchen, this is a great option. Or if you're going on a short outing or running errands, again, a great option. Also because it is smaller in size, so it's just a little bit less bulky. And then we have the Momcozy breast milk cooler. This is kind of in a league of its own because it works a little bit different. Inside your cooler, you have two 10-ounce plastic bottles, and this is where you store your milk. And around those plastic bottles, you have two ice packs. The reason this is way different than the chillers that just take ice and water, you have to freeze these ahead of time. So this might be a really great option for some people if you are planning ahead and know that you're going to need it the next day. And it really is a powerhouse cooler. Like these 360-degree ice cubes do a really great job of cooling your breast milk and keeping it cold. This one is definitely the biggest and the heaviest, and the retail cost is $90, making it the most expensive. But it's really good at what it does. If you need your own personal cooler for your breast milk, this is a great option. These are all really great coolers and chillers. The best one for you is just going to depend on what you need. I hope that's helpful.